Hello beautiful people. So today we're going to be finding out what Spirit wants you to know, what it is you need to hear at this time, what your spirit guides want to tell you. So let me show you the piles I have today. Okay, so this pile right here is going to be pile 1, this is going to be pile 2, and this will be pile 3. So take your time, pause the video if you need to, and the timestamps will be in the description box below. Okay, so hi pile 1, let's find out what your spirit guides want to tell you at this time. So my pile 1s, what I am seeing here is that I feel like there perhaps has been, I want to say, a deceitful person that you guys have maybe dealt with. If you can see this guy sort of underhandedly holding this money, right? For some of you here, maybe somebody tried to take something from you, right? Or they just, I want to say, whoever this was dishonest in some kind of way, and it's like as a result, this broken heart has occurred. I feel like you guys are definitely feeling, it feels like this feeling of betrayal, I want to say, sadness even. And the thing is, it's like with the sun in reverse, I feel like maybe you guys are finding it very difficult to just sort of feel happy and maybe free at this time. If that situation does not fit in with you, this probably isn't your pile. I do feel like, however, with anxiety in reverse here, I feel like the anxiety that this sort of situation here has caused you, I think is starting to go away actually. I feel like you guys are starting to heal yourselves for sure. For a lot of you here with the sun, I feel like you're going to be finding a way to really put the focus back on you 100%, and away from this situation that has broken your heart in a sense. It also feels like those of you that have some kind of creative project that you're doing, I feel like you're going to feel more in the flow with this. I feel like your levels of motivation are going to be spiked here for sure. And actually I want to tell you guys that it feels like at this time, it's like you're going through this transformation where you're actually starting to step more into yourself, put the focus back on you again, and actually put the focus back on your own happiness here. Wonderfully enough, with the sun in reverse as well, this also indicates to me that this period of unhappiness that you guys may be in at this time is actually a temporary state for sure. This feels like, it feels like you're needing to regain your energy back in a sense, and it's like once you do this actually, with the fire card here, it's showing me this fire and this passion that you guys have is really going to be ignited. This is again this energy of creation, right? So it doesn't have to be per se that you guys are doing some sort of creative endeavor. It could be that you're generally just creating what it is that you want in life, actually, I want to say. And you're starting to step more into this fire energy. Beautiful. With fire as well, this is also showing me that by virtue of you really stepping into yourself here, you're really actually getting rid of things that you just generally don't need, things that are draining your energy rather than motivating you and uplifting you to the state that you guys are meant to be at. With Saturn here, I feel like it could feel that perhaps for some time it's like you may have been running into similar roadblocks or cycles, I want to say. But actually with Saturn here, it's showing me that this has actually made you stronger, and it's going to continue to make you stronger. It's like after these experiences that you've had, the knowledge and the wisdom that you have gained from this actually will really make you into a stronger individual, and really bring out just how incredible you are, actually, I want to say. It's also showing me here that you guys have gone through a lot of lessons, I want to say trials and tribulations. It could even feel like you guys have just been tested or maybe put through the ringer in some kind of way here. Again, it feels like, however, this cycle is completing. Beautiful. With the Owl Magic card, I feel like for those of you that have dealt with some kind of deceitful person here, it's showing me here that with the Owl card, you were able to perceive the truth somehow. It's like, I feel like this could be that somebody's true colours have shown in a sense, and actually it's like you've used this really powerful intuition that you have to see the bigger picture here, to see the truth, essentially. With the Hawk Messenger card coming out, I feel like you guys are going to be creating something once again. I feel like you're creating some kind of blessing, I want to say. It's like the universe may be sending you signs or messages about your manifestations. Maybe a lot of you are seeing angel numbers or synchronicities, things like that. And actually with the Messenger card here, I want to tell you guys that you are on the right track with creating this thing that you want here, or maybe multiple things. With the woman holding a coin in reverse here, I feel like some of you may be stressed financially, or if that kind of doesn't fit into your situation, this could be that perhaps for some time you have dealt with this feeling of maybe not having enough, or maybe not 100% seeing your own worth and value. But I feel like actually Spirit is urging you to recognize how valuable, incredible and perceptive you guys are, I want to say. It definitely feels like your strength is being tested, and I want to say up-leveled. Yeah, with the Three of Swords in reverse here, again, it's like something has hurt you, and I think has really, I want to say just completely broken your heart here, but actually the swords are starting to fall out of your heart, I want to say. It's like you may be sort of dealing with the wounds of whatever this situation is that has hurt you. But this healing, I want to say, is starting to take place. I also want to say that this is a really huge sign to make sure that you're nurturing yourself at this time, loving yourself, you know, really taking care of you and your heart, your precious heart, I want to say, pile one. Interesting. With the Death card coming out here, again, showing me you guys are going through this huge transformation and rebirth here. It's like you're being reborn from the ashes. I also feel like a lot of you are going to have some kind of huge change entering into your life. Some of you may be switching up your career as well with the woman holding a coin in reverse. Maybe this job that you had honestly perhaps wasn't paying you enough for what you're actually worth, I want to say, and you could be switching up your career. For others of you, I feel like these changes are definitely geared towards you and your own personal endeavours, I want to say. It just feels like there is this new chapter in your life, actually, that you're going to be entering after this difficult and painful period, I want to say, you guys. Beautiful. With the Seven of Wands here as well, this is this energy, right, where it's like you may feel like you're trying and trying and trying at something and maybe not seeing the results that you want to kind of see here. But actually, pile one, you do have this incredible resilience to see this through, right? What it's showing me, however, is I feel like Spirit is trying to tell you that perhaps the way that you're going about doing something or creating something, maybe you're choosing a path that is more difficult for yourself than it needs to be. It feels like there could be an easier way of you getting towards this goal that you have, I want to say, pile 1. Interesting. With the 5 of Wands in reverse here, this is highlighting a sense of inner conflict, I think, that you guys might have. Maybe some of you are sort of oscillating between I'm in this heartbroken energy to actually I'm starting to feel better, and it may be kind of going back and forth here. For some of you, you may have had some kind of argument or conflict with a person or maybe people here, but it feels like actually this, whatever this conflict was, in a sense, is starting to become peaceful. I feel like maybe you're starting to make peace with this, or a peaceful resolution, I want to say, is being created at this time. With the 5 of Wands here as well, I do feel like perhaps some of you guys may have been feeling this energy of perhaps being in competition with other people, maybe comparing yourselves to others and feeling like perhaps comparing their successes to yours and feeling like maybe you're not matching up to that. But actually, I want to tell you guys that it's like you're going to come out of this mindset with death, right? You're actually going to start to really step into yourselves here, and recognize your own brilliance. And this sort of conflicted energy that you've been in is really going to start to die off, actually. Wow. Yeah. With the 8 of Cups here, you guys, I feel like some of you may have, if you look at all these cups here, it feels like there's something you've invested a lot of your time, emotion and energy into, it seems. But now, because you are following with the moon here, your intuition, it feels like a lot of you have already walked away from something here, or from a situation, I want to say, or I definitely feel like you may be contemplating it, right? It's also showing me that once you kind of walk away from this, with the Fool here, look at all this new energy, right? That is bracing you, bracing your life, I want to say. It definitely feels like you're actually going to be stepping into being your more authentic self, and also being unafraid to take a risk here and a chance on something new. It feels like, again, this energy of you manifesting something new into your life is really being born or blossomed here. With the 8 of Pentacles, it feels like you guys have been working really hard on your own things here, I want to say. I also feel like in your career you've been working very hard, and actually I want to tell you guys, it feels like there is this increase of abundance that is coming your way, actually. With the 7 of Pentacles in reverse here as well, if you feel like you've been having to work really hard to create something, or to create abundance, I want to say, it's like you're stepping out of this energy where things once came difficult to you, I want to say, but now actually they're starting to come in easier. It feels like money is going to be flowing in your way as well, you guys. Beautiful. Yeah, look at this. We even have more pentacles here, the 9 of Pentacles. I feel like some of you here may be starting your own business, actually, something I'm seeing. Or it feels like some of you may be taking on new hobbies, I want to say. A lot of you as well, with the 9 of Pentacles, could be stepping into this very attractive single Pringle energy, I want to say, actually. Where it's like you could be attracting a lot of suitors and admirers. I definitely feel like something you need to know, Part 1, is that people do really admire you. They see you as being somebody that works very hard, somebody that is grounded, actually, and somebody that shines very brightly. People also pick up that you do have this big potential for success. It feels like your destiny is big in a huge way here, you guys. And there's this need here for you, with the Queen of Wands in reverse here, to not hide yourself, to really stand in your power, stand up for yourself. I also want to say as well, if it feels like you have been perhaps struggling to feel motivated, or maybe to put yourself out there in some kind of way here, perhaps there's something you're doing that you're kind of privately exploring, but maybe keeping to yourself. I feel like you guys are going to be showcasing this, actually. I feel like you're going to be taking a risk here. Yeah, with the Four of Cups in reverse here, perhaps there was something that you wanted to do, or maybe it's something that you kind of thought about here, right? But maybe pushed away or rejected for some kind of reason. Maybe you're focused on other things and you didn't perhaps take action towards it. And it feels like actually now you're stepping out of this energy. And I want to say taking action towards whatever this is. It could have been something that has maybe been in your face all along, but it's like you didn't realize. And now you're starting to come to terms with this and take this opportunity, I want to say. Something else that is coming through for you guys with the Two of Pentacles in reverse here. It does feel like you have a lot on your plate at this time. I feel like you guys are trying to manage and work through a lot of different things. Some of you may be perhaps even overwhelming yourselves. Again, this energy of you working really, really hard here. But I feel like Spirit is trying to tell you here to maybe make sure that you're taking out a little bit of time for yourself as well, and maybe not putting too much on your plate to a point where it is depleting you, I want to say. So this is sort of a random message that I'm getting for some of you here, but some of you here may be feeling like within your home you're taking on too many responsibilities, maybe more than you should. Perhaps some of you here are feeling like you are responsible for managing bills as well as doing housework, cleaning up, and you may kind of feel like other people in your house maybe not pulling their weight enough, and it's like you're feeling maybe just a little bit overwhelmed by this. I feel like this is a sign as well with the Queen of Wands in reverse here, to really stand up for yourself, actually, and to not be afraid to kind of exert this boundary here and to protect your energy levels. Create this sense of fairness here as well, I want to say. So my Pearl Wands, that is what Spirit wanted to tell you at this time. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have an incredible week. Bye. Okay, so hi Pile 2. Let's find out what Spirit wants to tell you at this time. So, with you guys, what I am sort of picking up on here is with the Winter card and the North card here, I feel like you guys may be needing to take out some time for yourselves to rest and rejuvenate, I want to say. It definitely feels like at this time maybe you feel like things are perhaps in this kind of rest period for you, but I definitely feel like this is for you actually to kind of grow from this, to experience some kind of emotional healing here with the Autumn card, and to sort of look within even in a huge sense here. Interesting. With the Autumn card as well, something that I'm picking up on is I feel like some of you may have some of you may be feeling like you're mourning something, like it could be, for some of you it could be a person that you've lost. It could be a connection here with somebody that you feel like you've lost as well, I want to say. And it could be that you're kind of needing to take out this time right now to, you know, regain your energy and to sort of heal from this, actually. Interesting. With the Storm Morning card here, you guys, I feel like there has been some sort of ending, again, that has kind of occurred here. This definitely feels like you've been through something that has really tried you in a huge sense here. I feel like whatever this is, it feels like it's swept in and maybe taken away. For some of you, maybe everything that you thought you knew in a huge sense. This definitely feels like you've been through something really difficult and tough here. Interesting. I do feel like you guys, however, are needing to have patience at this time, actually, that this door to personal healing and happiness can be opened again. It feels like at this time, with this card reversed, that you guys are maybe perhaps taking out time to focus more on these deeper or darker emotions, actually, I want to say. I want to say that you're going within and being unafraid to really look at yourself in a huge sense here, or you definitely will be. And it's like, with patience here, I want to tell you guys, with the Ladybug Good Luck card, I feel like blessings are definitely coming into your life. I feel like your energy is actually going to be brighter, happier, renewed in a huge sense here. This also is telling me here that you guys need to be reminded, actually, in a sense, that your presence in people's lives is a blessing in a really huge way, actually. And I feel like you need to be reminded that actually you are this great source of joy for a lot of people, and you are this really wonderful, colourful, bright energy that certainly shines very brightly. And know that actually you are going to come out of this period that you're in. Wow. I also feel like with the White Stag Protector card, I want to say you guys are being very protected by your spirit team at this time. It feels like they're trying to, I think, show you what isn't serving you, so that you can kind of remove this from your life and actually make way for blessings. It feels like there's a lot of blessings that want to come your way, pile 2. It definitely feels like as well you guys are manifesting more happiness for yourselves. I really want to tell you that. What I'm seeing with the personal choice card here is that I feel like some of you guys are going to have to make a personal choice here. I feel like this could be about whether or not you want to stay in a certain situation, or whether or not you want to branch off, or there are various kind of scenarios here that this would kind of fit into. This could be where you're at right now, or it definitely feels like you're going to be making some kind of important personal choice for yourselves, I want to say, pile 2. With the Angel of Balance in reverse here, Spirit wants to tell you that there could be something that you are perhaps overdoing at this time. Maybe you're doing something perhaps too much. This could be something like, it could be some kind of bad habit that you have. It could be something like overthinking. This is going to kind of resonate in different ways for you guys, but it feels like whatever this is, you're needing to kind of do it in a more moderate approach, I want to say. Maybe if it feels like you've maybe not been eating enough, or you've been eating things that are maybe not making you feel so good, this is that message to kind of bring yourself back into a state of balance again. I also feel like with appreciation in reverse here, Spirit wants you to feel more, I feel like Spirit wants you to look on the bright side more somehow. I guess I want to say, feel grateful for what it is that you already have in your life. For those of you that already feel like, you know, you already take your time to be as grateful as you can, I feel like some of you may have been struggling with this feeling of maybe not feeling appreciated enough by people around you. Maybe it's, you know, your job, or it really could be anything here. But this is actually a reminder here that you are brilliant, and actually you do deserve to be around people that can fully appreciate and embrace how brilliant you are. I want to tell you, pile 2. Look at this, you guys. We have the Lovers in reverse here. Which again, I feel like there has been some sort of really strong loving connection in your life that I think you guys have broken away from, it seems here. If it's not that you've perhaps broken away from somebody here, maybe it's that you feel like you're not talking as much, or you feel like maybe things are a little bit difficult for you at this time. Interestingly enough, we also have the King of Wands and the Queen of Wands here, so it feels like if you guys have maybe dealt with a romantic connection, it feels like perhaps one person in this connection is maybe withholding their passion, perhaps their motivation, or maybe they're not taking as much action, I want to say, as you would want and need them to, in a sense. For those of you where that's not the case, I feel like this is showing me here with the King and the Queen of Wands that actually you are this powerful leader-like, not even a leader-like, you are a leader in a huge way, pile 2, and you were meant and born to lead. I want to say your vision and this inspiration that you have is like divine channeling, and it's like from this vision you have, you're able to really guide people and show them the way in a very healthy and powerful, majestic way, I want to say. With the Queen of Wands in reverse here, it feels like if some of you guys maybe have been holding back your passion, or maybe holding yourself back here in a sense, maybe not showcasing yourself as much as you perhaps could be, it feels like you are kind of needing to find the confidence here, and I feel like you guys definitely will, by the way, to really put yourself out there, and I think just go full force for what it is that you're wanting in life. Wow, some of you may be doing something creative as well, is something I am seeing. With the Two of Wands here, some of you here may be taking a journey somewhere. You may be going to a different city or a different place, and I feel like if you do this and when you go there, it's really going to open your mind out to new possibilities, I want to say, actually. It feels like you guys definitely may be taking some kind of exciting trip here. I also feel like with the Two of Wands here, there's some kind of project again, or some kind of goal that you have that I think you are starting to pursue, right? And it could be that you have started to see some kind of progress with this already. And actually, I want to tell you guys, with the Eight of Wands here, I feel like you're going to do really great with this. I feel like whatever this is really going to take off for you. It feels like there's a lot of success and abundance and passion coming your way. This is really showing me here a change in the wind. And I feel like your motivation levels and your passion is really going to be going through the roof here, I want to say, you guys. Really beautiful. Something I am seeing, however, you guys, with the Six of Pentacles in reverse here, maybe some of you here have been maybe giving to other people to a degree where it feels like you maybe need to give back to yourself, actually, and kind of, I want to say, be a little bit more selfish in a sense here. And yeah, I want to say it's like you've been giving so much to other people maybe and taking on responsibilities, that it's time for you to kind of give back to yourself. Maybe do something kind for yourself, maybe run a hot bath, buy chocolates for yourself, you know, something that's going to make you feel like you appreciate you. Interesting. With the Queen of Swords here as well, this is showing me that actually I feel like a lot of you guys are going to be entering into this Queen of Swords energy, if you aren't already, and really creating strong boundaries for yourself. This also feels like you're cutting BS out of your life, getting really, really clear about who you are, what it is that you're standing for. It definitely feels like you guys are the types that do stand up for other people in a strong sense here, and it's like you're not afraid to spill the truth to you. And I feel like Spirit wants to tell you, well done in a huge way, because the world needs people that are authentic in their power and that can truly speak their truth here in a huge way. Beautiful. Yeah. What I'm seeing, you guys, with the devil here, again, kind of highlighting this energy of maybe some of you here have been dealing with addictions, or it could be that there have been these kind of attachments, I think, that you've had perhaps to the wrong people in a sense, people that were kind of draining your energy here, or it could be situations, right? And I feel like Spirit is, in a huge sense here, with the Six of Swords, wanting you to kind of walk away from this, to move on from it, because it feels like whatever this is, it feels like it's really draining your energy and taking the focus off you in a huge sense. I feel like with the Magician in reverse here, maybe some of you here have dealt with somebody that was perhaps manipulative in a sense, or that tried to maybe manipulate you. It feels like you're stepping into your power though in a huge way, I want to tell you guys. I also feel like when you perhaps walk away from these situations or people that are depleting you, I want to say that actually you're going to have a lot more energy to focus on you, focus on your own stuff, and again create blessings in your life, make space for these blessings. Interesting. I also want to tell you guys as well that this Five of Cups energy that you have perhaps been in, this energy of feeling disappointed or feeling kind of sad here about something, and it feels like maybe for some time you were focused on what had been lost instead of what's still left to salvage here with these Two Cups behind him, right? And actually it's showing me here that you guys are going to be healing from whatever this is, and actually finding the will, I want to say, to keep going. It also feels like as well with the Five of Pentacles in reverse here, if you felt like you were perhaps around people that didn't get you, or you felt isolated in a sense, maybe left out in the cold, even abandoned, right? It feels like you're starting to find your home again. Feels like you're going to be feeling a lot safer and actually finding people that are in alignment with you. This Eight of Swords in reverse is showing me here that you're starting to free yourself from self-imposed restrictions, anxiety, overthinking here. And actually, I want to tell you guys with the Sun card, you are going to be entering into a much happy period in your life. I feel like something wonderful is going to be quite literally growing for you, blossoming. I also want to tell you guys, maybe if you've had some kind of conflict with your children, or maybe within your family, it feels like you're going to be entering into a much happier space here. I want to say feeling more like a child yourself and just focusing on joy here. Spirit also wants to tell you with the Eight of Pentacles in reverse that you've been working really hard on yourselves, actually, and I want to say well done in a huge sense here. It really does feel like you are glowing up, pile 2, I want to tell you that. And with the King of Wands in reverse here, really starting to step into your power again, and acknowledge just how brilliant you are, I want to say. The King of Wands in reverse as well could also represent maybe somebody in your life that you're going to be walking away from. This person could be, I want to say they try and perhaps present this very masculine or confident facade, when actually the root of it is actually just this deep-seated insecurity. Perhaps this person is quite controlling, or they've tried to maybe control you here, it seems, but actually, again, Six of Swords, you're walking away from this and ridding it from your life, and the sun will shine again, pile 2. So that is what I have for you, pile 2. I do hope that resonated. Thank you so much for watching. I hope everything goes your way, and I hope you have an incredible week. Bye. Hi Pile 3. So let's find out what your spirit guides want to tell you at this time. So something really wonderful that I'm seeing for you guys here. I feel like with happy families and the Venus card here, this energy has a lot to do with creation, right? I also feel like some of you here may be having a baby. I feel like maybe you're going to be having more children. I feel like that's maybe only for some of you here. Really, really positive vibes. For others of you where you don't want to have a baby right now, it feels like there could be a new relationship actually coming into your life, wonderfully enough. And for those of you where that doesn't resonate, it generally actually feels like you're going to be just entering into this space of creating beauty, feeling really happy in your life generally. And you know what I'm picking up for you guys? I feel like there's some kind of event that's coming up for you. It could be an event with your family, or your friends, whoever it is that you class as being your family, and it feels like you're going to have a really, really wonderful time here. It definitely feels like with my pile 3s, you guys are entering into a really, really happy, positive vibe. Wonderful, wonderful. Yeah, look at this. We even have the perfect timing card, which is showing me that I feel like something you guys have wished for or wanted to create is coming into your life at the perfect time. Beautiful. Something I am picking up on, however, with the moon card here and the world in reverse, some of you here may be feeling like you maybe just want to isolate yourself from other people, or you want more time for yourself, time to just kind of be alone, and I want to say go off into your own world here. Some of you with the moon card as well, maybe feeling emotionally depleted, perhaps just a little bit down at times, I want to say. It could be that your emotional state is just kind of maybe up and down in a sense here, you guys, but actually, like I said, the wonderful thing is you are entering into this much happy period, it seems, and I feel like this energy is really going to actually go away. It's like, in a huge sense, actually, I want to say, you guys are transmuting it. With the hostilities card in reverse, this is showing me that for some of you where you've maybe had perhaps conflict with your family, or it could be loved ones here, it's showing me here with hostilities in reverse that it's like you're going to find a way to really resolve this conflict actually. This feels like you're reaching a peaceful resolution in a huge sense here, and actually coming together, I want to say, with people that you really love and care about. Really, really wonderful. With the dragon supernatural card, this is showing me again this energy of creation, something being born, right? I feel like not just physically you're creating these changes, but actually I feel like at this time you are really up leveling yourselves, I want to say. It feels like you're in this period of transforming and really getting to grips with how magical and mystical you guys are, I want to say. Beautiful. I also pick up as well with my pile 3s, a lot of you may be receiving like signs and messages, perhaps even psychic downloads, right, with the moon card here. You guys feel like you're a very, very intuitive and perhaps even psychic bunch, I want to say, actually, pile 3, and it feels like you're taking these downloads and actually listening to them in a huge way. So it's like maybe if you have been taking this time away from other people, actually it feels like in a huge way it's going to do you some good, and really allow your energy levels to be recharged and revived here, and also I want to say to gain even more wisdom and blessings along with that wisdom, pile 3. Beautiful. With the Keeper of Secrets here, beautiful. I feel like you guys are really entering into this space of being more truthful. I think with yourselves, with others. It feels like you're not wanting to really wear a mask in any kind of sense here, and just keep things very, very real. This is also a sign as well for those of you that may have been perhaps struggling to open up about things that have been maybe bothering you. I want to say with the Keeper of Secrets card, maybe there's something some of you have been keeping to yourself, but actually I feel like Spirit is wanting you to perhaps open up with people that you do love and trust and that care about you, because I feel like in a huge sense this is going to allow you to take a weight off your shoulders, maybe gain some perspective, some wisdom, and help you to transform even more in a huge sense, you guys. Beautiful. With the Dolphin play card, again, I really do get this energy that I think there is a handful of you here that are going to be having children. It really seems like that. Or perhaps even some of you might be getting married even. I wouldn't be surprised. But either way, this playful energy is really starting to enter your life, you guys. It feels like you're going to be having a lot more fun, generally speaking. And really, I want to say, taking chances on doing new things. It feels like you guys may be going on adventures here. Maybe for some of you here, you may perhaps go like skydiving or something like that, or swimming in the sea, you know, something of that nature, or it could be swimming, something like that. And I feel like it's gonna allow you to feel even deeper levels of joy here. Beautiful. Oh my god, such positive energy here, you guys. With the Three of Cups here, this is showing me that I think you guys may be reuniting with somebody. Actually, you could be reuniting with an old friend. It feels like somebody you'd really want to reunite with and see again. Maybe you'll have someone kind of call you out of the blue here and say, oh, you know, I'm, you know, around your area, what are you doing today? Do you want to do something? It feels like there's this wonderful surprise actually coming your way, pile 3. I also feel like as well with the Three of Cups, again, it's showing me here that I feel like there is this event that's going to take place in your lives. It could be a party. You guys might end up going to like a party or a celebration. It could even be your celebration. And actually you're going to have a really, really awesome time, I want to tell you guys. Beautiful. Spirit also wants me to tell you with the Three of Cups here that I think your loved ones, your friends, your family, I want to tell you guys that they really adore you in a really huge sense here. And it's like if they do get the chance to spend time with you, they feel like a huge weight is being lifted off their shoulders. And actually they're in this space, I want to say, of playing, having fun, feeling good. I want to say, you guys, pile 3, it's like your energy really blesses people in a really huge way here. And I guess Spirit really wanted you to know that. With the Magician card coming out, wow. Again, this energy of something being birthed into your life, right? I feel like there's something you're manifesting, something you really, really want, and it feels like it's coming your way, actually. I want to tell you guys, with the Emperor card here as well, some of you may be getting a promotion actually in your job. You may be up leveling is something that I'm seeing. I also want to tell you that maybe if it's not like a promotion that you're perhaps wanting, it feels like your success is really going to be skyrocketing in a huge way here, and actually you are stepping into your power massively, pile 3. So I feel like your spirit guides want to say hats off to you, well done. You're really, really on the right path here, it feels, pile 3. There's also a sign here for someone with the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. I feel like if some of you here have maybe wanted to start your own business, or maybe you have started it and maybe you feel a little bit doubtful, I want to say, of yourself. I want to say, with the Emperor coming out here, that it's like you're going to overcome this and actually reach the victory and the success that you want. So this is a huge sign to not give up on this endeavor that you guys have. Beautiful. I do, however, see with the Devil card here, I feel like there could be something in your life here that it feels like maybe chaining or controlling you. It could be thoughts, it could be like negative patterns of thinking, it could be maybe something you're doing in excessive amounts perhaps, and it feels like spirit is wanting to tell you that whatever this is actually restricting you. It feels like you're needing to regain your power here in a huge sense and actually free yourself from these negative binds. This is also showing me as well that I think a lot of you maybe have had to deal with toxicity and BS in your life actually, but it's like with the Emperor here, you have massively grown and changed from this, I want to say, and really regained your own power back. Beautiful. Okay, I want to tell you guys with the Ace of Wands here, I feel like there is something new you're going to be doing. It feels like you're going to have this creative spark or this idea or this passion to do something, and I feel like you're really going to take this opportunity actually. I feel like you're going to run with it. This is also showing me here as well that I think Spirit is trying to give you signs about something that they feel like could be really good for you. It definitely feels like a new thing, I want to say. Perhaps it's a kind of skill or talent that you have that Spirit is wanting you to pursue more boldly here. Beautiful. And actually, I want to say that I feel like you guys are actually going to find the strength to do this here. This is also showing me with the Strength card. I want to tell you guys, it's like you have pure bad bitch energy, like quite literally here. You have taken, I want to say, with the Nine of Swords here, this space that you have been in the past, I think of overthinking, feeling perhaps not good enough in yourself, worrying about things. Some of you maybe have even dealt with mental health issues, I want to say, but actually you have found the strength and you are finding the strength to really overcome this in a huge way. And as a result, with the Four of Wands here, you are entering into this really happy period in your life. It also feels like there's more stability coming your way, I want to say, pile 3. I want to say that all avenues of your life, I want to say, are going to be going well for you. Really wonderful. With the Justice and the Knight of Swords coming up here, this is showing me that you guys are entering into this space, I think, are really being unafraid to speak your truth here. It feels like you're wanting to be as honest as you can be with the Knight of Swords. And with the Justice card here, this is showing me that you guys are definitely truth seekers, to say the least. I feel like you value fairness and honesty in all different arenas here. And I want to tell you guys as well, with Justice here, it feels like you're getting good karma coming your way. I think after this state of unhappiness or maybe worrying that you guys had once been in, it's like there are these blessings that are coming your way. Beautiful. With Justice here as well, it's showing me here that if somebody has been wanting some kind of justice in a sense, maybe in a legal sense, maybe you've been waiting on documents to be approved, or you know, it could be anything of that nature. It feels like you're getting justice actually, you're getting what is rightfully yours, I want to say, pile 3. I do want to tell you guys, however, with the Ten of Wands here, this is showing me that you may be taking on a lot of responsibilities at this time. You may be feeling a little bit heavy and kind of weighed down. I definitely feel like with my pile 3s, perhaps you've always felt like you've had to be the responsible one, maybe grow up faster than you had to, or just generally bear a lot of weight here because of this strength that you guys have, right? I feel like Spirit, however, is wanting you to release some of these burdens that you're holding on to. I feel like Spirit is wanting you to make things easier for yourselves in a huge sense here. It also feels like this heavy energy that you've been carrying is reaching the end of that cycle, right? It feels like, again, this happy, ignited energy is really blessing your life, pile 3. With the King of Cups here, this could represent a partner for some of you here. Some of you may be meeting a King of Cups, somebody who is emotionally intelligent. I want to say really wonderful, nurturing here. Some of you here may be fathers as well, like you may be becoming a father. Or it could be this just generally represents the partner that you guys already have. Really, really beautiful. I also want to tell you guys as well, with the King of Cups here, I feel like there is a lot of emotional maturity and emotional intelligence you guys hold. Maybe some of you watching here are even empaths, right? It's like you've actually mastered this power of taking and feeling your emotions, letting them flow through you, but not letting yourself be controlled by that, still kind of upkeeping this logic, keeping your ground, I want to say. Really, really beautiful energy. This is showing me that you have really risen, and I want to say up-leveled yourselves hugely, pile 3, and Spirit wants to say well done. Really, really wonderful things happening for you. So that is what I have for you, my pile 3s. I do hope that resonated, and I hope you have an incredible week. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.